in the wide areas, and handed the task of playing up front today is Kylian Mbappe. Baku. Decent position. Really good build-up, but no end product. Rodrigo. Cross could be useful. Well cleared away. And he has options available. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Tchouaméni. Here's Carvajal. Great ball over the top. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius! And just grazing the crossbar.
Well, it looked to be a good effort, but it just didn't come down in time.
Well, spot on with that challenge. Really inventive stuff from Real here. And that's easy peasy for the keeper. And Real Madrid have it back now. Rodrigo is with Vinicius Junior. An effective ball. Well, relying very much on their passing game in a bid to take the lead. Xavi Simons. And he's through here. And in it goes! The concession of a goal, not what they needed, but this is not over yet.
Well, it's not quite panic stations yet, but these are the sort of games they have to win to remain in this division. Will we see a response now?
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Real using width to good effect. Mbappe in the centre. Well, no way through in the end. Ikoma Luis Openda. Nicely timed tackle. Mendy. Kylian Mbappe. And a wild attempt from distance. Not one for the highlight reel, Stuart.
Well, that's a waste. He had much better options there.
Went in strongly to win the ball. Chance to play it in. And played towards the near post. Well, when it left the boot, I thought it might have a chance of fooling the keeper, but it didn't. Given away by Leipzig. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Well, disappointing end to the move. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Realising that it might be opening up on the opposite flank. Vinicius Junior. Just the challenge that was required. And out of play for a Leipzig throw-in.
Well, Real Madrid have certainly dominated the ball, as you can see, but it means nothing unless they start to be more creative, particularly in the wide areas. Up to this point, they've been too easy to defend against.
Carvajal. Real in a good position out wide. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Mendy. And in the right position to read it. Well, he's bound to be disappointed with himself. Not a great effort, Stuart.
Well, the less said about that, the better. Not a good decision from him.
Ikoma Luis Openda. Foul there. Free kick awarded. Just cutting off the supply. Breaking at pace. This could level it. Superb defending. And so it is half-time. The first half action is over here at the Red Bull Arena. Well, we don't often say this, do we? But so the ball rolling again, second half underway. Will Real be able to up their game? And nicely over the top. Schlager. And now it's Ridley Baku. A close offside decision as they were threatening. Well, not hard to read that pass. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Rodrigo. The players waiting in the centre. And still danger here. And the flag is up. Offside.
Well, that's just a lack of awareness. He's clearly in an offside position.
Xavi Simons. A super tackle and they've won possession. Nice looking pass. And now having a go. I'll tell you what, it wasn't a million miles away from the equaliser.
Well, it was a decent chance, but they're still behind here. They needed to take that one.
And nicely parried away. And the keeper's hand does the trick. Valverde. The cross is on. Useful cross towards the near post. Well, given the position he found himself in, he really should be testing the keeper. Superb opportunity squandered. Kevin Campbell. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. And a little too close to the keeper in the end. He's waiting in the middle. This could have possibilities. And he's kept it out. Fully stretched. Somehow reaching it. Delivering it. Opportunity in the air.
Well, he just couldn't get above it. A decent effort, though.
Under real pressure defensively. Will they pay the price? Well, only just wide of the post. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Xavi Simons. Mendy has it. Rodrigo. Well, slightly off target, and that'll be a throw-in. Ikoma Luis Openda. Some of the fans are screaming, have a go. Oh, could be. Oh, a challenge of the highest order. Timely intervention. 20 minutes left in this game. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. Ikoma Luis Openda. Leipzig could be onto something. The delivery. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Good distribution. Plenty of support here. And clear behind for a corner. It's a short one. Well, that's common sense refereeing to play advantage. Nothing wrong with that, says the referee. Excellent vision. Well, the decision is offside, and he's bound to be a bit disappointed.
Well, he's actually made his run before his teammate had control of the ball, and that's why it's offside.
Rodrigo. And passing it well. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. Well, possibilities inside the box. This could square the game. Oh, it's gone in! And that could be the goal that keeps them in the division.
Well, how important is that goal? They've just got to defend for their lives now, starting with the front players.
Well, late in this match now, and not exactly the scenario they had envisaged. They need a goal.
Well, they have to show some fight now. It's been another timid display in what has been a poor campaign. They'll have to improve before the next game.
5 minutes of the 90 still to go, and the teams cannot be separated. Can they push ahead in the closing stages? Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Federico Valverde. Lovely ball over the top. Excellent position taken up by Mbappe. And simple for the keeper. Schlager. The referee correctly decided to play advantage. And options in the centre. And they deal with the threat this time. He's going to have a go here. Well, it turned out to be fairly routine for the keeper in the end. And we will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. Zaibald. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? He's in here. It's still alive. Oh, it's gone in! And that might be the one. That might be the goal that keeps them up.
Well, it looks that way, but they still need to see out the remainder of the game.
The final whistle then, and that is that. Relegation staved off.